Hey guys, what's up? Oh my god. What's up, guys? How's it going, everyone? More masks. We're going to be doing a mask giveaway on the Discord server. I don't know how I'm going to select the winners yet, but there will be one there. Trump has responded to your video. Oh no. I finished that. That was butternut squash that I just gave him. I finished that pretty quick. This is acorn squash that I like shredded up. What colors do ducks see? I think they see ultraviolet. They see a different. They see a different color spectrum than we do. I know that. I forget if it's like infrared or ultraviolet. Yeah, they're very loud. What's our favorite food? Definitely peas. That's what we have prepared for them. Like, the peas are, you know, that's the ultimate food. I haven't found a single thing that they like more. I want to save the peas until, like, more people get on. Just me, Nat. Just shout out. There you go. I don't understand shoutouts. How's Baffy? She's fine. I think she's just gonna like exist in a slightly diminished state. I don't imagine it's super easy for her to breathe, but she's fine. She's still cute as ever. Only the Pekings really care for this acorn squash right now. Cat's called Molly. The chat actually named the Molly and Scoop, by the way. If we get more ducklings, the chat's gonna name them too. These ducks should be mating soon, so hopefully, SR, the Discord link is in the description of the video I uploaded today. And it's also in the community tab. It's in. I put it in every description now. Not past videos before the server was up, but check the video I uploaded today. By the way, I uploaded a video today. If you guys aren't aware. I meant to upload it yesterday, but I just was lazy with editing it. I like editing, but I didn't finish it yesterday. Editing takes a while. Thanks, Nat. Thanks, Shooting Point. Nice. Right as your math test finished. You're not late, little star. You're actually fairly early. We just started the stream. You're adorable. I can't tell, I feel like the Indian runners, the very small ones, they're the cutest by far. I don't know why, it's just something about their face that gets me. The Pekings are cute, and then like the mixes, they're the most pretty, not necessarily cute. They have the most colors, which is very pretty. In some of the videos you can see they have like this really cool green metallic sheen to their necks. Yeah, I do. I do sometimes understand their language. You sort of pick up on it. They have like words and sentences. They have distinct, I mean, they don't like construct sentences, but they have distinct quacks that communicate specific things. Yeah, Molly and Scoot are so loud. I don't know why. They're so loud. And I think it's Scoot. She just squeals. I have no idea why. I'm scared of something. What are you scared of? What the fuck? I don't know. I think they see the kitty in the door. They all got so scared. They're taking their time on this acorn squash. They really like butternut squash better. My kitty is just scratching at the door. I love roasted squash. I haven't really done it with sugar though. That sounds good. That sounds like it would work really well. Oh yeah. That should make the soup for them. Spaghetti noodles. I don't know if spaghetti's good for them. What do you say, guys? We should give them the peas, huh? Is it pea time? Just my tripod's messing up. No. Oh, jeez. Alright, it fixed itself. I think they're ready for dessert. Let's just, oh my god. That was fast. That was a lot. God, it's insane how much I like these. It is so insane. They hungry. I really don't understand. Now look at them, they're all dipping. Oh, they had their peas, they're fine now. I know, every time. Oh my god. Why did... Oh my god. Oh, I know. The way that is one of their major cuteness factors is how they stand up really tall. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you're in late, Mendez. Thanks, Jennifer. I'm happy you guys like the show. It's nice to share the ducks with the world. Power. When they stand up tall, it's like an inquisitive thing. It's not a. That's the kind of body language. It's like they're searching. Indian runners just do that. They stand up very tall. If they're being dominant, like look at this head motion. Look at this. That is angry. She's angry at me for some reason. That is like trying to intimidate me. She's trying to get, you know, make me scared. And it doesn't work. Shut up! Oh my god. That when they bob their head down and like, you know, walk to you sideways, they're trying to intimidate you. And she's been doing that to me lately. I don't know why. And that's like a dominate thing. That's them trying to get mad. But an upright position, upright posture is not it's not aggressive at all. I've been wanting to get a mallard. We almost got cayuga ducks recently. There were 2 cayuga ducklings at a Tractor Supply or a feed store that we go to, and they were like 1 day old, so it was so good. Cayuga ducks, they're just like gray, sort of bluish. Very, very pretty ducks, and they were so calm too. It was ridiculous. Like it would have been a positive thing to get them, but Molly and Scoot were still babies, and it was just a lot of was focusing all my time on them. Didn't have the time or patience to take on 2 more ducklings. But I'm feeling it now. I want to get 2 more ducklings. If these ducks don't mate and provide me with babies, I'm gonna go get some at some point. And that'll be a whole little content cycle on the channel. Ducklings are very good content. Oh, we got plenty of space for us. Not inside. Inside, I have capacity for like 2 ducks max. 2 ducklings, not even ducks. I can't even support ducklings or ducks. But yeah, in my room, that's where they are with their ducklings. Inside a bin, of course. They don't actually. Outside, there is always space. Yeah, I want to get more ducklings, so then we have a larger crew, and then I want to do like eating competitions to see who can finish like X amount of peas the fastest, and do like a bracket system. They all got names. The 2 Pekings, which you're looking at now, that's Molly and Scoot. Over there, you have 2 Indian runners and 2 Indian runner Peking mixes. The Indian runners are girls. Their names are Baffy and Lucy, and then the Indian runner Peking mixes are boys, but we didn't know that. We misgendered them, so their names are Angela and Brianna. But yeah, they're definitely boys. If you look at them, I mean, aside from their size and their quack, male ducks have like a soft quack. They can't vocalize like females, but aside from that, their tail feathers are curled. That's their drake feathers. It's a very simple way to tell a male duck from a female duck. They're drakes. Really? Your ducks wouldn't touch peas? That's insane to me. There's a lot of stuff that my ducks will not touch, and peas is not one of them. They don't care for watermelon. I can try giving them watermelon later, but they'll eat Charente melon and honeydew. But they really love squash. I was surprised how much they love squash. Butternut squash, to be specific. They don't care too much for acorn squash. A golden melon. What is that? Is that a succulent melon? What would be your duck name if you were a duck? Cole. I don't know. I feel like my duck personality... What would my duck personality be? So that's the real question, because then you figure out the name from there. I don't know what my duck personality would be. I'd probably just be sitting in a lake, mind my own business, trying not to get killed. I feel like you can name a duck Cole, so since that's my real name, that my duck name would be Cole. I'm thinking for the mask giveaway, we have a fair amount of masks to give out right now. On Discord, I'm gonna do like the first member, the 10th member, like every 10 members, up to like 100. I'll select, because I think we'd like have literally 100 members right now, just about 100 members, and for the mask giveaway, I'll just do every 10th member that joined, and like the 100th member that joins, they get a mask. That's probably what I'll do. We don't have any chickens, no. A mod mask? Yeah, no, how about this? If I can, I don't make, my grandma makes the masks. If she can sew mod, like official Duck House staff, into the mask, yeah, I'll send you one. That'd be funny. What about that duck cam you set up? What about it? That's my mom's mostly doing that. That's the camera, by the way. It's hard to tell. She mostly just like makes content for Instagram. Or are you talking to someone else? I know you have a duck cam, right, Duck Duck? Yeah, I saw that. It's cool. Um, I would be the most powerful of those three birds, which is a duck. Which ducks are the eldest? The two smallest ducks are by far the oldest. Baffy and Lucy, they're both laying down. We before them we had Pepe and Arnold, and that's what we actually started this channel with. But they passed away, and we got Baffy and Lucy. And then they, using a Peking that we had at one point on the channel named Pickles, they gave birth to Angela and Brianna, and they're the second oldest. Then the absolute youngest, the youngsters, are Molly and Scoot. I know. They were so funny when we first started integrating Molly and Scoot into the outside world. They were so fucking, sorry for cussing. They were so funny because they just did not want anything to do with them. And now they've mostly adapted. Angela and Brianna still pick on them though. They still like peck them and attack them sometimes. A Saxony duck. I'll have to look those up. Those sound cool. I love the way they put their head back like that. It's adorable. She's falling asleep. Man, they're pretty tired right now. I gave them a nice snack, a nice nap time snack. Now it's nap time for them. Aw, they're all going to sleep. That's so cute. Silkies. They're attention roosters and are so aggressive as other roosters. That's good. That's good advice. I'll take that advice if I do get chickens. They'd be an interesting addition to the channel. I wonder how they'd interact. They get along well. That's good. What is my Chinese zodiac sign? Is that like... Is that just horoscopes or no? What is that exactly? I don't know. There she goes to lay down next to her sister. otter rooster. What if I'm born in April? What would I be? Does it have something? Does it have to do with Gregorian calendar, or is it like a Chinese calendar? This is the year of the rat. Yeah, I know that actually. When I was in elementary school, they had a Chinese program where I was learning Chinese. I think I learned then what my zodiac sign was, but don't remember. I remember some Chinese though. The ducks were shy from the chickens. Chickens don't seem like fearful animals at all. It's funny. Bye, Duck Duck. Thanks for joining. By the way, if you're joining the stream and you haven't watched the video, I uploaded a video earlier today, so check it out. Oh, that yeah, I think I am an ox. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I think horoscopes is kind of silly, honestly. Anyone who thinks that being born a certain month whether that has any determining factor on your personality is just, it's very silly. Fire dog? That sounds so cool. Gosh. Yeah, no, I think the mythology surrounding it is interesting from a storytelling perspective, but when people start to excuse their actions and like, oh, I'm just a Gemini, or I'm just a Cancer, you know how we act. It's like, come on, dude, please develop a personality. Don't just allow excuses for yourself like that. It's more common with girls for some reason. I don't know why. It's also like a more advanced version of that, but is ultimately the same thing as Myers-Briggs personality tests. Like you have like introverted, extroverted, and like 4 different types of traits, spectrums of personality. And you take the test, and I'm sure it has some enlightening factors. Like it's, I'm an INTP, and like that describes a lot about me, I'm sure, but it's not like a blueprint of your entire personality. A lot of people use it for that as well, like they would horoscopes. It's like horoscopes for really smart people. The hour? There's an hour of the dragon? Fat duck. What's up, Mean Biscuits? Mean Biscuits, you missed all the fun. We fed them peas, we fed them acorn squash, and we fed them yellow squash. You're an INTP too? That's interesting. Yeah, I've taken it like 3-4 times over the period of 4 years, and I've always been INTP. Make sure you do good in class, egg yolk. I swear if you don't do good. If it's not, unless it's not important. If it's not important, don't worry about it. The ducks are chilling right now, that's right. You missed all the food eating. I fed them peas and they just went nuts. What level math is it? Because if it's like algebra, then that's not entirely useless. Geometry's fun. Geometry is so easy. That was statistics and geometry and those types of maths. I always did very good at those. But I never did good at algebra. Yeah, I just feel like they could have taught. I don't know if they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. I have ADHD, but like, man, there's concepts in algebra that are actually interesting, and I felt like they didn't teach me the core concepts well enough. Like the concept of a variable. A variable is called that because it's something that can change no matter what. Like, and they just told me, oh, a variable is a letter, and you use that to like plug in it into equations and stuff like that. But they sort of, I don't know. I feel like you can frame things in a more interesting way in algebra, and all my classes, they've never done that. You never take English? Isn't that required? Yeah, English is my subject. Interesting. Yeah, I always, even all the way through college, I just aced every single English class I ever took. Yeah, checking the server, yeah. Some of the memes are actually pretty funny. A lot of them are just kind of lame, but... Well, school is not... Our school system could be so much more fulfilling. Like, if learning is legitimately fun to do and interesting, and it should be a rewarding experience. And the first step to wanting to learn everything is just being puzzled. They don't teach kids to be puzzled and question things legitimately through their own interests. And that's like, you can't teach anything. All school is teaching you how to pass a test. That's it. That is like 99% of it, and then the 1% is passing the test, and it's the most mindless, mundane thing ever. And school could be so much more interesting. There are actually different types of. There are some schools that don't have any grades. They don't give any tests. It's a completely different type of curriculum, and they're very small and expensive to go to, and you have to like be rich. But there, those kids do super well, and they thrive, and like. We have all these fucking things, learning disorders that probably wouldn't exist if we had a better schooling system, like ADHD. I mean, I have ADHD, and it actually does affect me a lot. But when I'm legitimately interested in something, it's not in the way at all. I just think different. Like it's. Thanks, OTP. How do you say that first name? Thanks, Maestro. Slow down. No, he sped up. It's gonna do the opposite. Mean biscuits. What type of, where are you? If only I could get a job interview and say the Great Fire of London. UK. Yeah, I think there's more different types of schooling systems in the UK. What do you think about the Trump versus Biden debate? It's not a debate. None, like the kind of topics that presidential debates should be answering, can't be answered in like 2-minute questions. It's impossible. These issues are so vast, and they need hours of talking. Like, they need to just have a long-form conversation between candidates, like 3 hours. It should be like, I would love to see like an 8-hour discussion between candidates. 4 hours, lunch, then another 4 hours. Like, they're on the fucking clock, they have to work, And if they're passionate, if they actually care about policy, then, they talk about it for 4 hours easily. 8 hours easily, because it's important. No, yeah, it's not meant to... A lot of them... No, they're not designed to last. They're designed... Everything in politics in America is designed to keep the public out of it. That is, the public isn't allowed to make decisions on economic policy. It's all a political theater. It's all charade so that the ruling class can decide policy and run things for the population, because the population isn't smart enough to do it. And it's like the debate is just a prime example of that. It's not meant You're meant to get sound bites. You're meant to get zingers. And it's like, you can't answer anything in 2 minutes. It's impossible. So here's the thing, OJ. There's a whole school of thought in politics full of people that are passionate about it. It's not necessarily mainstream, but I'm passionate about politics, and I read a lot. I read a lot of books about politics and world power, and you know, there's a political community there, people that exist, and it's all about spreading that and getting people like that into power to actually cause positive change. And it's very difficult because there's an infinite amount of filters that keep, you know, someone who might actually do something for the population out of the political system. That's how it functions. But oh well, I gotta stop. I'm not talking about anything that's actually politicized because it's nothing. I was just supposed to tell myself, I gotta stop talking about politics. Gotta stop. But it's not. It's more like just. I'm not talking about actual policy, like. So I'm just talking about. I'm gonna tell this channel. How many subs do we have right now? I don't even know. Yeah, the general public is oh wow, 68.7k. That's awesome. So close to 69k. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons why people don't care about politics, and it's because fundamentally they're never represented. Ever. We don't have a real democracy because no one votes, so we can't possibly elect someone that's in our best interest. In America, we have so many people don't vote. No, mainstream media is horrible. And I don't say that like, oh, you know, Fox is good, CNN is bad. They're all horrible. They're all horrible. And there are good people in mainstream media that try to speak truth to power, but it's a massive system and it's a huge set of steps that prevent those people from really speaking often. But yeah, no, I think politics is the most important thing you can think about and ask yourself about and learn about. And I wonder what's going to happen in this next generation of people who are growing up with this system. Because it's like, it's never been worse. We're literally at like one of the worst points in, as far as democracy is concerned. I wonder if people are going to get pushed to the point that they actually do something. I already gave them the peas, Peter. See? Hopefully we'll fix the system. Yeah, hopefully. You know what country has a far better democracy than us? It's Bolivia. In 2005, they elected Evo Morales, and he actually represented the majority of the population, and he pushed through policies that helped them all. And just last year, there was a coup that was backed by the U.S. that ousted him out of power. But guess what happened yesterday? They re-elected someone in the same party, and they fought back the coup, and now they have a democracy again. It's fascinating. That stuff happens all the time throughout history, and it's like a moment of history just happened yesterday, but no one knows about it. I know, they're very happy. They're full of food. What's up, Dovahkeen? I recognize you. They're sleeping right now. They're full. They could have finished this acorn squash, but they didn't, so they're definitely full. I don't know if they like listening to me. I don't know. they're very pretty. That's most people's wars. The only thing you can do is actually read and learn about the world. And then plant little seeds in everyone's brain. Make valid points and plant little seeds of doubts that make them question what they think. You can't change someone's mind. It's impossible. You have to just give them little bits of information and let them, hopefully they change their mind themselves. And it happens. Black Friday, yep. Consume things, guys, on Black Friday. Okay, so their names, this right here, this is Molly and Scoot. This here is Daffy and Lucy, and then in the back there is Angela and Brianna. And they're males, but we didn't know that when we named them. Why are 21 just watching? You know, I think one of the things that happens with this channel is that, like we have a few videos that have millions and millions of views, and I would say that if it weren't for those, if it were just for everything else, oh, there's a bee here. Please don't sting me, dude. If it were just for every other, oh my god, go away, bee, please. I'm allergic to bees. Whoa! He just killed a fly! It's attacking a fly. That's a wasp. Oh my god. That was insane. Sorry, I just got fucking... It was hovering and then it tackled a fly. And it was killing it on the ground. Sorry, I got completely distracted there. I'm basically riding on the coattails of the YouTube algorithm with those few viral videos. So if it weren't for those, I'd probably only have like 10k subs. I'd probably have like 7 times less subscribers. So a lot of the subs, they don't actually watch the videos. I get a small amount of people that actually watch them. But that's growing, which is nice. So like my main goal is to grow that audience and hopefully get more views from that. But man, that poor fly. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. 6.9 times this. No, I have 6 times less. I'd probably have like 10k subs, you know? No, exactly, Spores. Yeah. How long have you had ducks for? A few years. Maybe 3 years. It's hard to tell. I have no concept of time. Over the past 5 years, like I will like look back. I mean, I remember things pretty well, but the concept of time, it's like, wow, a year just went by just like that. It's crazy. Have you heard of Doctor Who? If you see bees, you can push them away slowly. Really? What happened to Pepe and Arnold? They died. They, what happened was, do you guys remember, like, all the wildfires that were happening? Not this year. It might have been last year or the year before that, but it was the Car Fire, C-A-R-R. And, it was horrible, because it was so close to us, and it was just constant smoke. And, they were outside. They were just outside inhaling the smoke, and I think that killed them over time. Like, when the last wildfires happened here, we brought the ducks inside. We had to, because it's like, they can't be outside. They're gonna freaking die. It's super, like, bird lungs are a lot more sensitive even than human lungs, and so they... just sitting out here 24/7 as they do. They inhale smoke. I wasn't too attached to them, Pepe and Arnold. My mom was. At the time, I honestly didn't care too much for ducks. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I felt horrible for my mom because, you know, It's tough when your duck dies. Like, you're completely responsible for their life, and with Baffy getting sick too, it was like you can just look at her right now. You can see how she's breathing is a lot more labored, and we think that like she was just out there a little bit too long for the smoke, and the smoke might have damaged her lungs in some way. And like, man, it's seeing a duck fail in health, and especially die. It's like, oh, you feel so responsible for it, even if it's out of your control. No, she's been off antibiotics for a while. She's stabilized pretty much, but I think like something collapsed. Something collapsed in her. Maybe an air sac, maybe a lung collapsed, but she's not breathing the same. She can exist though. It might be a little bit difficult for her, but at this point she might not know anything else. And she gets fed. She gets time with her friends. So I'm sure she'd much rather be alive. Just say, all right, go away. Dragon. Oh, God. I've never been stung by a bee, and I'm allergic to them. So I have no idea what the response would be. Actually, no, I got stung once. That might have been a wasp, actually. I remember getting stung by some sort of insect when I was 4. Let's check out the flies. Let's see what the flies are up to. Hey, dude. Oh, come here, fly. Oh, this is where the flies are at, the duck poop. If this gets too gross, just tell me. Oh, they got sued. Oh, he stepped on a bee. I've never killed a bee. I want to get a beehive. I want to start beekeeping, but I'm allergic. Apparently it can go away though, so I actually want to retake my allergy test. Well, guys, full open hand, slow push, while calmly speaking. Alright, go away, my friend. I think they'll like being called my friend the most. They're like, okay, I respect you. Darn, where'd it go? I want to get a nice up-close video of the fly. Hold up, I'm gonna zoom in. Yeah, I remember you from the previous streams, Zodiac. Look at that fly. Look at him go. Look at him, dude. He's cleaning. Whoa, that one's huge. Look at him. It's so cool. To go to the Discord, look in the video I uploaded today. In the description, there's a link. You just click that link, the discord.gg link. Look at him. He's eating duck poop. That's so cool. Oh, wow. Oh my god, that's so cool. It's like a nature documentary. Look at them go. They're just eating duck poop. That one's huge. That fly is so huge. Look at him. I've never really seen a fly this close. What are you quacking about? I don't know why. That fly is massive. Maybe I can get him again. That is just insane. Oh, look at them. They're just eating poop together. If this is too gross, guys, just tell me. Alright. I'm gonna stop looking at flies and duck poop. Alright. I think this is the end of the stream. We're coming close to an hour. I seriously hate flies so much when they're inside my room. But, man, when they're out here and they're doing their own thing in their natural environment, in the shit, I don't really mind. I do know Duck Duckingson. That's why it's a cool word. Alright though, seriously guys, this is the end of the stream. Say goodbye to the ducks. Goodbye, my species. Alright guys, hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you're in the Discord server. I'm always looking there. You guys can ask questions, you can fucking make video suggestions, you can suggest what's in the next taste test video. It's a great place to, if you want to, like, you know, interact with the channel a little more. Interact with the community. Anyways, Molly's coming over to say goodbye. Look at her. She has flies on her eye. Oh my goodness. Alright. Goodbye, Dragonfire. Chile. Dragonfire, do you know about the 1969 Chilean coup d'etat? Where there was a horrible coup led by the United States using mercenary forces. They completely ousted Allende from Chile. Actually, they killed him. Anyways, look at that. That's your guys' history lesson for assignment. Read about the Allende's Chile. Search that up. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later.